I'm Maxx Graves from MyPointTV Austin.
On July 25th, the city of Austin transitioned to the final phase of Proposition B, the urban camping ban. This move namely targets those who do not live in homes of their own and instead live under bridges, overpasses, and in parks. I sat down with Michelle Joseph and Joanne Ibsen-Wolford, who are involved and volunteer in outreach with the Unsheltered here in Austin for their perspective.
I'm Michelle Joseph, and I've got the organization Drive By Howdy, which started about October of last year. We had moved to Austin and had no idea of the homeless population, and felt like I needed to do something and just kind of dove in. Prop B, in my own words, would be the criminalization of those that do not have four walls.
Do you believe temporary housing alternatives is a solution to Austin's homelessness issue, or do you believe this is simply, for lack of a better word, a Band-Aid over a continuously growing wound?
Temporary housing could work if services are provided hand in hand with those that are unhoused. Disabilities among the homeless population is rampant. And along with that, you have people who can barely walk or have no function of their hands or some other part of their body that are being denied not once, not twice, but sometimes 3 times and even more their disability rights.
The city of Austin is planning on having a designated camping areas on city-owned property alongside partnerships with local housing and sheltering nonprofits. Are you worried that there will be excess overcrowding? We kind of touched on this, but on these new things.
So they're talking about policed concentration camps.
Yeah.
And I've got several friends who have been incarcerated who absolutely refuse to go to anything like that because it feels like, seems like, looks like duck, duck, duck.
My name is Joanna Ibsen-Wolford. I am in tech sales, but I'm the founder of a nonprofit, if you will, called Helping Our Neighbor, which is specifically to help the homeless. The people in my area are too afraid to go down to Arch. And if you've ever been out at Camp Esperanza off of Montopolis, it is abysmal, the conditions. The Proposition B was passed, and then there was no place for the folks to go. What the heck? And now you're going to fine people and force them out? So not that I'm advocating the choices that homeless people have made throughout their lives, but everyone deserves a roof. I'm hoping that most police personnel won't issue citations and tickets and that they'll be compassionate. That's my hope, Max, because again, this city has not designated any areas. And so a lot of homeless people are asking me, Joe, where do I go? And I have to honestly say, I don't know, unless they find some woods.
It's evident that the systems in place, both old and new, have done little to alleviate the struggles that come with living on the streets. Perhaps in due time, that will change. I'm Maxx Graves from MyPointTV, and that's how I see it.